farmers have applied for exemption from implementing the new minimum wage, and the DA raises concerns about the state of old age homes in South Africa. I am Namkabomia. Many farmers have applied for exemption from paying their workers the new minimum wage due to be implemented on March the 1st. Farmers across the country who cannot afford to pay the wage have been given until Thursday to apply for exemption. The daily wage has been increased from 69 Rand to 105 Rand a day. Agri-SA Deputy President Theo Diaga.
Hundreds of farmers have already applied, and some of them still have professional assistance this coming week through lawyers and labour consultants. Farmers are very sceptical about this thing, I must say. I think the trust in the system is zero minus because of the fact that so many of them have applied previously. So farmers see this as just another way to snare them, and therefore they are applying just to win some time. On Wednesday, it will be the last working day for thousands and thousands of farm workers in the province.
The African National Congress says it is not aware of the corruption that the DA claims to exist at the Tlokwe City Council in the northwest, based in Potchefstroom. The DA says financial irregularities amounting to 143 million rand were found during the term of former Executive Mayor Maphehle. It says a further 152 million rand was spent without proper authorization. Maphehle was removed from his position after a motion of no confidence initiated by some ANC councillors was passed. This paved the way for the DA to take over control of the council, with Professor Annette Combrink as mayor. ANC spokesperson Keith Khoza responds to the allegations.
We're not aware of the corruption they're talking about, and we believe that if the DA has any evidence of corruption, they are free to approach the relevant agencies as they've done in the past. We believe that in terms of the management of the council, since the ANC took over, we have been receiving clean audits, and which is a sign that there is administrative capability within that municipality.
The Democratic Alliance has raised concern about the condition of old age homes in the country. The party says the Department of Social Development does not have enough money to conduct maintenance and repairs at establishments run by non-profit organizations. Millions of rands are needed to make sure the facilities are kept in good shape. The DA's Mike Waters says the funds must come from somewhere.
I have written to the Human Rights Commission to ask that they investigate whether the department is potentially violating the human rights of the elderly through its inability to ensure that vulnerable people receive statutory services at an acceptable level of quality. The department must ensure that it budgets sufficient funds to ensure that the health and lives of the elderly are not at risk.
The Department of Education is urging all South Africans to stand alongside young people in speaking out against rape and sexual abuse. Next Friday at 8 a.m, special assemblies will be held at schools across the country. A pledge will be read, and teachers and NGOs will speak to learners about their rights and responsibilities. Department spokesperson Panyaza Lisufi says government cannot fight the scourge of abuse on its own.
As a country, we can stand together. And we are calling upon all South Africans that our children can do this much. But it cannot be only children. And therefore, everyone in their offices, where they are, in their cars, in their institutions, let the 1st of March be a united action of all South Africans to say, stop rape, enough is enough.
As the Finance Minister, Pravin Gordhan, prepares to deliver his 2013 budget speech on Wednesday, February the 27th, members of the public can leave their pointers for him by visiting www.sabc.co.za/news.